Hello, and welcome to a very special holiday webinar with Lisa Bono. Welcome, Lisa.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
Good. I feel like I should
Good.
have some music coming in with holiday cheers, but I got my mug. Let's see, holiday mug. Yes, you got your festive hat. I've got my virtual lights, and you have a fabulous tree behind you with, I can see you're surrounded by products. So this is going to be very, wow, it is like Christmas in your house right now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Wait, hold on. I got some things popping up on here. Closed captioning transcript. Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Uh, yeah, it's just giving me, all these updates they do with this. Let's see. Um, yes, I am surrounded by goodies there, and Sam's going to be helping me today.
Oh, he
Um,
just flipped their wings when he did that. That was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we have a lot of great prizes. It's super hard to get everything in the picture um, because then otherwise I wouldn't be able to see you guys and you wouldn't be able to see me. So
Are you,
just bear with me. It's live. Who knows if Sam's going to take off? I just spilled water all over myself too.
it's all right. This is what goes on in these things. And if you're just joining us, if you join us for the first time, or if you join us, if you've been a frequent follower of our webinars, let's give a shout out on where you're joining us from in the chat, if you can, because love to see that. Anyone have snow in their parts yet? Because there's just no weather of any kind here where I am. It's just no snow, no nothing. It's just sun. Yeah.
I had a couple customers send me pictures of snow. One of their birds was saying it's cold outside, and she said, "This is why it's cold outside." And she sent me some pictures. So I am kind of happy there's no snow down in South Carolina.
Very cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish, I guess when you don't have snow, you wish you had it. And then probably when you had lots of snow, you wish it stopped. So it's by the way that
Right.
goes. All right. So, sorry, let me find where did it's funny, all these, okay. So if you're so we have a lot to give away, don't we? A lot to go over and a lot to give away. And then, okay, so this is what, well, Brenda could probably correct me. This is our third.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And this is made possible by like this fabulous, our sponsors. They are generous. And that's why we're able to do what we do today, because a lot of hard work went into this. Lisa led it with getting all the sponsors and all the stuff together. And that I'm sure that took you quite a while. So we totally appreciate this. And so I just wanted to just a little bit of how this will work. And so we want every winner to get a prize that they can use. And we know people have different types of birds. And so we're going to call out winners in groups, and the prizes will be determined later. So after the webinars, the winners will receive an email requesting the type of birds you have, your shipping address, and what prizes you feel are best for your birds, or for you in the case of some of our prizes today. And then they'll be shipped out in January. Just keep in mind that, our sponsors are small businesses run by families and individuals. So like Lafeber Company, most will be closed for the holidays until January 2nd. So just be patient and just, yeah, please support our sponsors. Couldn't do it without their donations. And when you do shop with them, mention where you heard about them from. So there we go. And tell your bird loving friends as well. So, oh, there we go. Hi there.
I'm seeing in the comments some people cannot hear me. I'm wondering, can everybody else?
I can hear you. Can people hear me? If they can hear me, they can probably hear you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, some are coming in fine. All right.
Okay.
All right, good. Thank you, everybody, for confirming that. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have a setting going on wrong in my back here. So,
I think we're good. Yeah.
okay. Well, are you ready to get this party started?
Yes. I need some bells to jingle. Yes. 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 Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? I do have, you start. You start.
Okay. I just want to thank my distributors for joining in this year. Everything that I am showing you, I personally use with my own birds and have for a very long time. like Laura said, they're small mom and pop companies. They really go out of their way. A lot of them make me small or make me holiday themed toys that I can send out to my clients. They're tried, true, and safe. That's the important thing. Even the other products, the human products, everything I have, I use. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart to all my distributors who want to be part of this. I hope they're here joining in, and I hope I make you proud. So we will start off, since I don't have anything to hold up. I'll say that Platinum Parrot, that is my small business. I did have the retail location in New Jersey. Now I'm mainly taking care of the clients I had up north, sending stuff back up there. I have my African Gray page, which I see a lot of people joining in to, I just saw a message come through, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope I forgot where I was at. But anyway, I'm going to be moving around a lot here because I'm down on the floor and it's not the most comfortable spot, but I wanted everybody to see what we have going on. So we are going to start, with the Platinum Parrot, that's where we were, me. Now I mainly have my gray group and my clients that are back up north. So what I am going to do, I'm donating one gift prize. I will be contacted and told who I'm going to be sending to and what sort of species they have. And I will custom make you a box after the holidays with some toys from my great distributors that you see here. And we'll have that out to you after Christmas. The second thing is I am a certified parrot behavior consultant, and I work with people around the world. So my other business is Gray Parrot Consulting. And I really do all species. If there's something that I may have questions with, or I might send you to a colleague of mine that is in the organization with me, but I am also donating an environmental consult. So after the holidays, we'll sit down, we'll do Skype, we'll look through, if you have questions, if you want to, bling out your cage or your Java tree, or you want to talk about diet or sleep habits or anything, or just have a cup of coffee. That's what we're going to do. So I'm also donating one of those to one of the winners today. So whoever it is, congratulations. Now I'm going to get into some of the toys. It's okay, Sam, you'll be good. First, we're going to do this. Everybody has heard me speak about the buddy perch, okay? So what it is it has this little piece of acrylic. You hold it like this, the bird steps up on here, and the bird can't get around it. Now, I always talk with clients and tell them they really need to have something like this in their lives, because while our goal is to be able to have our birds step up when we ask them, sometimes they're not in the mood. Sometimes with Abby, for instance, if I had lipstick on or my eyelashes done, I'd have to use this because she was not going to step up. So we're going to see Sammy. Sammy's probably going to be like, I step right up. Here, sweetheart, would you like to step up? Step up. Good girl. So you could see how she's on there and she can't get around me. So another excellent reason to have something like this is, even if your bird steps up on you every time, it doesn't mean the bird is going to step up on your bird sitter. If something happens to you and there's an emergency person that's coming into the house, the bird's not necessarily going to step up on them. If it is trained to step up on the buddy perch, everybody's going to be able to get them up. And not only that, they're not going to have the fear getting bit. So one lucky winner is going to be shipped buddy perch. And I want you all to look into it. It's 4 Z birds. Donna created them, great product, and you should have them. Yep, some just fell over. Okay, now we're gonna go on to some toys. Just give me a sec to figure out who's who here. Okay, we're gonna do Mighty Bird. Not that I'm going in any kind of order here, I just have things all around me. Right, so Rick is the owner. I've been working with him for well over a decade. And he is great for making me a lot of my holiday toys. So he sends me, you know, things he can come up with, and we give it a yes, or, you know, what kind of species. He works with a lot of balsa. He has a big bird line as well for your cockatoos and macaws, and they are fabulous. This is, again, I said that all these toys that I have here are things I use of my own. So that's why they're in a bag, because these actually came out of my toy chest. So everybody knows all about the balsa. So this is Emma's toy. And yes, it is pretty big. And Emma is usually afraid of everything. This is the only large toy that she will go after. So this is the balsa and dice, and she absolutely loves it. He has wood toys as well. So Sydney loves this one, especially at night chewing on it. It's a little bit easier for him to get through. And I actually go through a lot of these. He has stuff with leather. I know a lot of people request leather. So this one keeps Sammy busy at night when she's in her cage chewing and chomping. This is another wooden one. And again, he has a lot of large toys. So Mighty Bird Toys, all the information for all these companies are going to be in the webinar, all over the advertisements. He does a lot with cardboard. Okay, this is actually made for one of my baskets. Okay, and this is absolutely adorable. This was one of this year's Christmas presents he came up with. So we have balsa, and it's wrapped up like a present. So these are going to be going to my guys Christmas morning. We have a couple more over here. This is a favorite. So this is a harder toy. Again, I'm sorry if I'm holding it so close. This is a favorite toy of one of my customers' birds. And this is called Last Minute. So the wood in here is a thinner wood, but it's a little bit harder. So it takes a little bit longer to get through. This is another Christmas toy for this year that was designed. So this would be more for your conures and your cockatiels, and you can put your little foraging stuff inside. And then this is a toy he has up all the time for your little guys, your Myers, your Senegals, all that different size. And it's adorable. Put a lot of work into these things. And so I encourage you to visit the site. Say Lisa sent you. Oh, one more I got to show you. This is Emma's toy. And this is adorable. So this is an acrylic candy cane. And she loves her acrylic stuff. So this is going to go in her cage as well. So, and she's okay with the smaller bells. She's very delicate. So she'll be okay with that. So let me move some of these so I know what I did. Okay. Next, we're going to go on to Bonka bird toys and King's cages. So King's cages, I've dealt with them for a really long time. I actually met John up in New Jersey from Bonka. So he was up there for a while. So now when I'm down in Florida, that's where they're located out of. I go down and visit. King's has relocated down in Florida. So they're actually combined now. So what King's is going to do is they have a $25 gift certificate They are going to be sending out to the winners after the holiday. And these are some of the toys they did this year for Christmas that I thought was adorable. So this is, okay. So you have your mahogany pod, you have a lot of cardboard on there, you have a little bit of wood, and it's on a cardboard mat. So this is one of their toys that they came up with this year. And this is another one. I thought this was adorable. It's a little snowman. It's got the little solar ball in there. So everybody loves that. And then this one's really cool too, because you can put stuff inside. And again, this is Bonka. I know that's backwards. So this is a nice little foraging thing. So these are some of the toys that I put in the Christmas boxes that I sent out to clients. That box is actually mine. We have a few more over here. So here's the green version. Okay, again, you could fill it up. There's some shredding paper in there and fill it up and make it a foraging idea. You have your little bird toys. So this little guy is adorable. Not sure if he's a Santa, a reindeer, or a duck, or all, but especially for you Jeep people, I know you like the little ducks. And so may come up with another one that's moved on me.
While
But
you're
that
doing
is,
this, I'm gonna announce some of our winners. So we got our first grouping of winners. So exciting! It's gonna go to Allie Tenenberg, Laura Bracken, Susie Anders, and Nancy Walker, and Jan Taylor. Congratulations, you guys are gonna get some.
congratulations.
Yes, that was.
Let me move this over here. Now, Sammy is actually on a little Java tree. That came from King's a few years ago. At the moment, they are working on getting some of their trees back in. So if you are looking for a tree, hopefully sometime over the summer, we'll be able to get you some trees back in. So for right now, especially a lot of people ask me about my sleep cages. They came from King's. I believe they are in stock. And then hopefully soon we'll have some little Java trees. And the big ones again, and hopefully I'll be able to go down there and check them all out, pick some out for some clients like I've done in the past. So those are some of Bonka and King's stuff. We are going to go on to Birdjewelry by Dawn. Okay, I got to do this. So you guys have seen my African gray necklace I had made. I have a ring. I have a bracelet, and she does magnificent work. So let me see how close I can get that. Okay, so I also had a lot of cockatiels growing up. They're also one of my favorite birds. So when this actually came in, I needed to have this because this is actually Bud and Nikki. So she has donated a gift certificate. And she will reach out to, you after we tell her, who the winner is. She does all kinds of stuff. I have seen wild birds. She's done owls. Sammy, you be good. She's done owls. I believe I've seen like some zebra stuff, but her work is fabulous. And so what you need to do is go to her website, see everything that's going on. And her information, again, I don't know if this is being shown on the screen or afterwards, but there's a whole list there. It's Birdjewelry by Dawn, fabulous. She goes to a lot of the AFA stuff. A lot of I think she's down in Texas when they do their I forget the name of the event they have down there, Parrot Festival. So everybody knows her. She does custom work. Like I said, you can get earrings, necklace, bracelet, ring, fabulous stuff. So please look her up and support her small business. And thank you, Dawn. Let's see what we got over here. Are you going to be good? Here, hold on. I don't want her to fly. Want to take one? But we don't have all day. No? Okay. I just don't want her to take off. Okay. I am going to show you some super bird toys. And I'm bringing this one up because it happens to be one of my favorites and a lot of my clients' favorites. This one's actually mine. This is a big cardboard, like perch. It's because it's got the things on it to hang on the cage like that. And it's got the little beads in there. So you could put little pine nuts in the beads, little slivers of almonds. You can hang it from the top. You can hang it, as a perch. And they come in, I believe, 4 different sizes. I think this is the largest one, but this was like a huge hit with a lot of my clients. We did a lot of orders with these, and I just had to show you that one before we got into the other toys.
What bird size would that be for? Sorry, just real quick. That's the largest.
I've sent them out. Actually, this would probably be Amazon African gray because the beads are a little bit bigger. So I did have I think they just came out with the corner perch, or maybe I saw it for the first time and I bought it. And we did, the people on my page are really good this year. And we did Secret Santa to a whole bunch of rescues. And I sent the little corner one out to one of the rescues because they got a small bird box. So all their stuff was like Christmas stuff. And it's such a good product that I wanted them to have that too. So, so Deb is Super Bird Toys, and she's also Make Your Own Bird Toys. So when anybody ever asks me where to get toy parts, the only place I send them for good, safe parts is going to be Make Your Own Bird Toys. You guys have heard me talk about it for years. So what Deb did here is she actually sent some samples. So this is a sample for Make Your Own Bird Toys. But hopefully that's not backwards. I can't tell. But you have, okay, so here's some Sola. You have some wood. And you have some palm leaves. Here are some gears, some vine stuff, and some beads. Oh, and mahogany pod in there too. That's cool. Then you have, so this is showing you everything that she's got. A lot of people like this groovy wood. I know I ordered that for a lot of my customers. That's where it comes from. Okay. And there's some little pacifiers in there. This is all to be able to make your own bird toy. And here's the skewer. And again, if I'm going too close with the toys, let me know. So this is a stainless steel skewer. So you could use this to continuously make toys and or for your vegetables that you make your own kebabs. So here are some toys that are made with this kit. I didn't want to open any of this until we were ready. So that's that groovy wood that everybody likes. You got your little pacifiers. All this stuff is in the kit. So that's one toy.
And you can recreate it, right? As you go along, you can add pieces and.
What was that?
You can recreate it too. You can.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is, I believe what this is. Yes. So for instance, this pouch here. Okay. With the Sola and the wood. Made this toy. Okay. So you got the skewer. So in the pouches that she does, let me see that for a second. Yes. So for this product, the medium bird toy kit, you can make 3 toys out of it. All right. And so they come in a little packages like this, and then you create your own toys like that. And then let's see. Oh, Here's some mahogany pods. Sorry, I had to move around. My leg was falling asleep. And here's the third toy that you could make out of that toy box. So it's actually a lot of fun to make your own. And I love the stainless steel skewer that you always have that you can use for everything else. And this way, when you have other toys and you have parts, now you have something to hang the extra parts on. You know, you got one piece of wood still on that, you know, chain that you don't know what to do with it. You put it on a skewer. This is an adorable toy. And this is, again, a favorite of all birds. It's balsa. So this is the little robot. And it's got the little wooden legs, little pacifiers. And Deb was really kind to send me these toys so I can give them to my birds. Let's see if Sammy's gonna, you want to chew on it? Let's see. For now, I'm just gonna put it right there. To see if she goes after it. Hopefully she doesn't. Nope.
You know, I'd like to do sometime, Lisa, is a before and after toys.
Oh yeah, yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give her a little piece of Sola right now out of one of the kits. See if she'll keep her busy. Hi, sweetheart. Because I don't want her dropping anything. I have a little container of juice up there for her too. When she's good. Some apple water. Good girl. So I don't want her dropping a toy in the apple water and the apple water go all over the computer. Okay. So Deb's going to be sending out to some winner after the holidays. We have the medium bird kit. We're going to have the little robot. And this is a really cool idea. Okay, so this one, give me a second. Right here. I got so much around me, I keep forgetting where everything is.
It's a lot to track there.
Okay. Okay. So this is a foraging fun box. Okay. So it's like a small pizza box.
Fun.
And it is filled with all kinds of foot toys for them to go in. It's got some shredded paper. It's got the Sola, the vine balls. It's got a little palm, more vine. Forget the name of these. Little Sola ball. So this is fabulous because you can hide little treats in there and they got to forage through everything. And if you say your bird's not a forager, this is a great way to get them to learn. So you put your little almond in there. If you want, you can leave the box closed, let them chew through the box.
Yes.
Or if you got like lazy ones that you have to kind of show them what's in there, keep it open like this at first, let them see you put the nuts in there, and then you can always close it. I mean, Sammy would not have any problem chewing through any kind of boxes because she loves that. So someone is going to get one of these after the holidays as well.
Nice. Okay. I've got our next group of winners here. So I'm going to announce our second group, and those people are Helen Huntley, Janine Moore, Leah Hiller, Amanda Flowers, and Ruth Kochoff. Congratulations, and I apologize if I mispronounced any names, but that's just the way it goes with my pronunciations. You are the winners of the second group. Congratulations. Yay! I feel like I need jingle bells. Where's my bells?
Congratulations, guys. All right, we are going to go on to little something for the human. A lot of you have seen my logo, the caricature of me and my 5 African Greys. That was actually done by a friend of mine, and her name is Jay. She made this for me many, many years ago. She is a fabulous artist. I met her down at Parrot Festival, actually, and she's now up in my area. And she's doing some little like 3D animals, and she's done a lot of paintings that have been high profile. Fabulous work. Okay. So she is actually going to donate. We're not exactly sure what she's going to work with the winner. And you guys can figure out, you know, what you want to do. But I mean, I got this many years ago before I was even really friends with her. And this looks just like my Abigail. So this is, I believe it's ceramic. And this one stays out year round. It always has. I have it, I can't say glued, but attached to my cabinet in my kitchen, because my kitchen obviously is African Greys. So she's a fabulous artist with whatever she does, whether it's paintings or she does a lot of commissioned work, you know, whether it's a 3D work or a caricature work. She's done, if I'm not mistaken, I think maybe one year I may have gotten some cards from her that was a print of something that she did, but she's just fabulous. So again, she's part of this today, and she has a Facebook group, and it's Arts by J Cosma, I believe it is. But again, that's all going to be, I've saved on my thing, so I just go to it. All this information is going to be on the end. It's all over Lafeber's website. I've been sharing it. So if you need help finding the webpage, just reach out to me and we'll hook you up. Okay. And this is going to some lucky lady. So a lot of people joke. I used to be a makeup artist. So I used to do bridal and stuff like that in my past life. And a lot of people ask me what I use as far as like makeup or whatever. And I actually use a lot of Mary Kay products. And my consultant was very nice to donate a package for some lucky lady. And what we're going to have in there is silkening shea lotion. You have the little ribbon that ties your hair back. I love that. And I come out every once in a while. I'm a big pink bathrobe with that on. And my husband just giggles at me because, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to look like. And then you have the body satin, and that's body wash. And you have some wonderful smelling hand cream. I think it's the tangerine that's in here. That's one of my favorites. So what you want to do, I'll hold it up so you could see. They also have a wonderful face wash. It's by Time Wise, and that's what I use. And I just love that stuff. So when I was picking it up the other day, I asked her if she wanted to be part of the webinar, and she's thrilled. So she is on Facebook again. I know we sent out the link for it. It's Barb Hertz, and she, I don't know if the group is open or if it's a private group. I'm not sure if you were able to open it up, but what I want you to do is go back and find her group. And if you guys are looking for a consultant, make sure you reach out there. She's been fabulous to me since I moved down to South Carolina, and I just love their products. So thanks, Barb. And this will be going to some lucky winner.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. Nice. So we want to try to get something out for the humans as well. All right, let me move this. Sammy, you know what? Do you want to, I'm going to bring Sammy in because she looks like she's going to fly. Do you want to call a couple winners while I do that?
Yeah, let's see if I'm not sure if we have group shopping yet, but
I'm sorry, I got, she'll
that's
take off.
okay. We can see your tree really nicely now. Um, okay, I do have something to show. So this is a video show I'm gonna do real quick while Lisa's stepping away. Little holiday cheer. Okay. I gotta start it from the beginning. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Here's from the beginning.
Hi, Lafeber.
Hi, Dr. Lafeber. I'm Marty Rodriguez.
And we want to wish you all happy holidays.
There we go. You got a little sneak preview of the video. But yeah, so with that, that's actually from the Lafeber warehouse. So just gonna announce that like everybody's gonna be a winner at some point today. We're 15% off an order from the Lafeber.com shopping site. So we have a code that you can use, and it's good until January 31st. And it's for viewers who registered for the holiday webinar today, which would be all of you guys. And we just ask that you don't like share that, distribute the code out. That's for you guys for showing up today. We totally appreciate it. And the webinar, the code is going to be webinar 2024. So there you go. That's a little extra gift there for everybody.
Wonderful. Okay, now I can get back here and reach behind here without Sammy taking off.
Yeah.
So, I have to show you this. Last year, you guys saw me in my jacket. Let me see, do this, might be easier. Okay, so that's my jacket back there on the chair.
Yes.
So last year you saw me wearing that, because Parrot Addict has been, this is the second year that they've joined in. And this year I had to get myself this. When I go for conferences and stuff, I needed a nice little computer bag. And of course it has to have, you know, a gray feather on it. So it's a beautiful tote bag, well made. It is hand painted. Okay. They have so many different products on their site. I could really go out dressed head to toe in just their stuff. And of course, with my gray necklace, you know, that from Dawn. And be head to toe in gray stuff. I mean, their stuff is gorgeous. I had the leather purse last year. I'm not sure if they still have them. But you have to go to Parrot Addict and check it out and see. I have the gorgeous African gray purse. I didn't bring it out because there was so much around me, and I figured Sammy would be spooked with me trying to reach behind her to grab it. But one lucky winner this year is going to receive this tote bag. This is gorgeous. And again, all hand painted. I don't know if you could really see the detail in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she let me go on there and pick something out. And I think this is fabulous. And it's got a zipper inside, so you don't got to worry about anybody going in there. It's beautiful work, absolutely beautiful work. So please go there. Thank you very much, Desiree, for joining in and donating that. And I want you all to go to the website, pick something else out. Gorgeous stuff, absolutely gorgeous stuff. Y'all deserve something special for yourself for the holidays. Okay, we are going to go on to, we bring out the Christmas one first. Parrots Treasure. Okay, you guys are familiar with this. I talk about it a lot. Let me see. If you read that, handmade. It's all natural pine, safe to use. They have little pine nuts in it. I know a lot of my clients love these. They have seasonal things. This was one of our toys that went into my Christmas stockings for clients this year. So this year we did, what was it? We did snowmen, gingerbread, I think candy canes. I think we might have had a few stockings, but they were adorable. And they have many other shapes. So they have fish, they have cactus, they have a parrot that's adorable, and the leather is great. It's untanned leather. And once they go through all of this, you still have the leather strand. So again, you can string other things on it. This is actually the smaller size. They do have larger toys as well. And this is one of Sammy's favorite. So this is Parrot's Treasure. I've been dealing with them for a long, long time. Most of my distributors that I have here, I've actually been dealing with them for well over a decade. I opened my store in 2008. I probably met most of these guys in 2009, and they've been very good and great friends ever since.
Nice.
Here we have, they make this for me. This is a birthday cake. So what I do is when one of my clients' birds has a birthday and they order a box, I try to stick one of these in there, and it's got little holes in it. This one's not filled. So this way somebody can go in and put something they want in there, whether it's a pine nut, whether it's an almond, but my finger's on top of it. But happy hatch day. So they do great stuff. They have foot toys that are a favorite of a lot of birds. I can't keep them in stock, so I usually put them in boxes when people order from me. I'll put a foot toy in there. It's usually one of theirs. So great products. Go to their site and make sure you say Lisa sent me. So, all right, now we're going to go on to Harmony House. And I'm hoping that Ashley's watching today. And actually, I use this, you guys know. I've put a lot of pictures in my webinars of my guys eating, and this is the staple of what I'm using in their I call it mash because I'm that old. So it's like their mash, and this is like the staple. So these are some of the favorites that I have out here. So we have and it's organic too, which is great. So I just got mine in. Last year I was waiting for mine to come in, so you could see that's why. There we go. Yeah, I just made some the other night. So some of that, but I'm really thrilled they have the organic pumpkin, because everybody knows that African greys love pumpkin. So here you got it year round. This can be given actually on top of their food in their cages, or it can be reconstituted and made into a mash. Know that this is human food that started working with me many years ago. And I use, like they have all kinds of things. They have chives, they have soup mixes. I use all that stuff too. So, you know, their garlics, they have a lot of good stuff. They have like trail mixes you can take along with you when they're camping. So for instance, with the storm that we had come through, when we had Helene come through, you couldn't get out on the roads. So if you are somebody that goes out every couple days to get out there and buy something, guess what? You can't. But if you have something like this in your house, then you can just do some warm water with it. And guess what? You're good to go. Or you don't even have to. You can put it up over their food, and you still feel like you're giving them what they would normally get at night.
So Lisa, can they eat it both with you know, mixed in with water, or sprinkling it just as it is on top of their food?
Yes, I've done both. I have a customer whose birds really love, or a bird loves, the beets. I am a fan of the pumpkin because you know, everybody loves it. So your options, you know, and besides, everybody loved the pumpkin Nutriberry. So they're going to be very upset when they disappear. Hopefully we're going to have them back next fall. Because I've had a lot of orders come in for them. So, you know, out of pumpkin season, we're kind of, you know, we're stuck. We don't have the little cute little fresh pumpkins. We don't have our NutriBerry pumpkins. And no one really wants to give it to them in the can, so here's your perfect opportunity. So Harmony House is going to be sending a little sample packet out to a lucky winner. And I thank them. And again, I hope Ashley's watching. Make sure you go to their house, go to their website. It's Harmony House. Check them out. They got a lot more stuff that you can't even imagine. Or they have fruits and vegetables, soups. They have like chicken stock that's plant-based, all kinds of stuff like that. So make sure you check them out. All right. Next, we're going to move on to Graham's Parrot Toy Creations. Okay. All right. So Esther is a friend of mine, and she makes some really great toys. I believe this one's called the 7-layer, and popsicle sticks. Again, Sterling tends to like these, and a lot of cardboard. She does a lot of thicker woods as well. So that's what I have to show you today. So this one I actually got for a friend of mine who has been requesting it. And she doesn't know I got it yet, unless she's like viewing today. Her birds love this one. So this is a dinosaur. So we have thicker wooden blocks, all right, in the middle. And then she goes through and she puts all these dinosaurs on there. So my friend's going to be thrilled to see that I got these in stock for her. So that's a great one. This one, okay. So many years ago. So this one is a big one. And what is really cool is that when I met my client, my distributors and my toy makers, again, very small mom and pop, just like me, just like you, doing a bird business. We work together to make some toys. My customers would come in and say, well, my macaw's kind of lazy and they like to have a little thing where they could pull the toy up to the perch and sit there and droop it over the perch to play with. So this one, actually, we worked together and designed. And this one is called Lisa's Doubles. And I'll let you think why that was named after me. So, so that is one of the big toys that she has, and it's great. And her prices are very good. And I had to show you this adorable little toy that she made for Christmas. And this went in some of my packages as well. Aww. So again, there's a lot of work that goes in to all these toys. And you're not going to have that with the big manufacturers. The littler companies are the ones that are going to sit there and they're going to think about your safety. They're going to think about your bird safety. They want the best for you. And that's what I am showing you today. And that's what I use myself. So, let me see here. Oops. So they have a nice selection of smaller bird toys. And really, any of the toys I'm showing you here today, they have toys that can accommodate your little canaries, okay? Because canaries need toys too. Canaries and finches, they need their toys. All the way up to your giant macaws. So no, there's a lot of thought that goes into these toys that we're sharing today. After the holidays, we'll reach out and Esther will be sending you the winner some toys specifically for your bird size. So
I got some more. I got another group of winners to announce. This is the best. This is my favorite part here. I get to announce the winners, and group 3, that is going to be Judy Greenwood, Carol Perry, Dee Dee Mater, Lori McFarlane, and Kiki St. Hilaire. Congratulations. Yay.
Congratulations, everybody. I'm just checking my list and checking it twice. Making sure we get everybody on there.
Congratulations.
Because- All
For that
right.
toy, it was probably the biggest toy I've ever seen. That block toy, that one you showed. That double.
Oh, no. She had some toys, let me tell you, that I would have in a store. I think one of them weighed, and hopefully she's on the webinar, so she might be able to add in if I'm wrong. I believe it weighed 18 pounds.
What? Wow.
Yes, I couldn't hang it on my toy wall. It had to be hung in a big cage in order to support it.
Wow.
So yeah, and then she actually made this huge Christmas tree as well for me, for my cockatoo and macaw clients. Yeah, so and yeah, there's some big toys out there. And again, these are fantastic companies. All the ones I'm dealing with, you know, they have them, the small ones all the way up. They have foot toys, you know, we need to thank these smaller companies and keep them going. So
Absolutely.
make sure you visit their sites. Okay, hold on. You gotta get back up on my knees for this one. Okay. So usually what I have to do is show you when I move the computer around to bring you into the bird room or pictures. But here I actually have one of the sweeter heaters. Okay. Y'all really need this because if you lose power, this still does need some sort of power source because it is a plug, okay? But I'm trying to work with some solar generator companies to find out exactly how long their products can keep this going for. When we lost power a couple times and it was winter, I always had these on top of all my cages. People in my webinars have seen them on my cages. But when we lose power, what I can do is I can take their 4 little sleep cages, which are the king's cages, which you guys are well aware of. And I can put the 4 cages together and I can attach this on top. Now you do have to be aware of how you attach it because you don't want the birds chewing on this, okay? But this will keep 4 of my grays warm in their little sleep cages. And in the big cages, it's gonna be kind of far away. I don't think you can really see it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, so all their cages in there have these heaters on top. It's a fabulous product. It's great for when you're in the RV. I suggest them to I'm in a lot of RV and boating groups on Facebook. And again, I tell them all the time, they're like, well, how do I got to keep my bird warm? This is your answer. It's your answer for pretty much everything. I have a hard time in the winter keeping the bird room, even though it's got heat and it's got air. Due to all the windows in there, I can't really regulate as well as I can in here. It could be 74 in here, it could be 64 in the room. And the last couple nights, it's been down into the 20s down here. So after they're out and they're in their sleep room at night, I can go in there and that room is like 59 degrees. So I would never feel comfortable having the birds in the windows, you know, warmer during the day in 80s and then going down to 59 at night. So anything that, you know, when it starts to get around 71, I put this on and they stay nice and warm. So this is called the sweeter heater. They have generously donated one for our webinar. So some lucky person is going to get a sweeter heater. If you have questions of how to attach that or you need help with it, reach out. I'll show you what I did. And it's a great product. So it is an infrared panel. This, what I'm touching, does not get hot. What it does is anything that's underneath it It warms the body. I know I do hot yoga. They have these things in the ceiling. Let me tell you, you walk in, you're fine. You start moving, you get nice and warm. So now I actually know the real reason behind these things. And it's fabulous. It's something anybody really in Northeast, y'all need it, in the northern states. I'm in South Carolina. I use mine religiously. I think this one probably is my first one I got. And I think I got it in 2009. So that's how long I've been using it. This is actually Abby's. That's why it's not in use right now. So this was Abby's on top of her cage. And everybody knows that I lost Abby in April. So now I'm going to move some things out of the way here. Down here for right a second. Okay. So. This is, and again, I live with very dusty species. And I wanted this up behind me, so I did the smaller unit that I could carry easy and wouldn't roll off my chair. Austin has been part of our webinar for several years. I have lung issues myself, and I could tell you when my old purifiers fried due to a squirrel who decided to eat through our electrical lines, anything that was plugged in our house fried. And I had just had surgery. I had nothing better to do than go on my Wi-Fi and research air purifiers. And because I am immune compromised and I have lung issues, I was also a manicurist in my past life for 2 decades. You don't want anything that's gonna produce ozone, and you don't want an ionizer. This is the product I came up with. Long before I was a distributor, I was a consumer. So I bought this, and I actually have several in my house through the years. I have them running in the rooms 24/7. This is actually out of their sleep room. And Austin has generously donated a HealthMate standard machine to one lucky winner. It's going to be bigger than this machine. It's going to have wheels on it, so you can wheel it around very easily. It does 1,500 square feet. I bought mine in 2011. So that's when I first started using their products. They have a 5-year warranty on the machine and the filter. And again, you never have to worry about any kind of ionizer coming on here. It's not producing ozone. It's a true HEPA filter. So what's going on in there is all the dust and everything. And you guys have seen some of my videos I've put online of mine being cleaned and all the dust. So you have a pre-filter that's on the inside. So that's sucking in, the machine is sucking in from all 4 sides. It's got the air where it comes out here. Okay. Once it goes through the purifier. Let me see, I might be able to get a little dust off of this one. Okay. That just came off the side. All right, so it's showing you what it's grabbing. And so it's got the pre-filter, which sucks all the dust in. And then inside, it's got a round barrel that has its carbon in it. And there's more, for lack of a better word, I'm going to say there's material in there wrapped around as well. And then the activated carbon in the middle. So they have various different ones. So they have them for the bedroom, for sleeping. They have the allergy one. there's a lot of different ones. I started out, I had the pet machine. I really do like the Healthmate. I have one in my bedroom as well, to kind of, so I don't have to listen to my husband snore at night. But fabulous products. And I want to thank my reps, Michael and Karen, for being part of this and for jumping right in and saying, yep, we got a Healthmate standard for one lucky winner. So this way their environment is nice and clean and safe for them and the birds. So especially when you have the dusty birds, you got your cockatiels, your cockatoos, and your African grays. You really need to make sure your environment is clean. And what's also good with this, I can tell you when we first moved in this house, I had this house painted. And I asked them to use a specific paint so we wouldn't have the VOCs in the house. Well, I walked in the house, first thing I did was smell paint. And this is, I don't know, probably a week and a half after they painted it. But because it was closed up, the smell just stayed in here. So I was terrified when I first moved in here with the birds and the smell of this paint. They didn't listen to me and get the paint that I wanted. They went to the closest store and bought what they liked that was cheap. So I was in their bird room. That's where I slept, in the little sleep room with them. And I had my air purifiers going, and it was the only clean smelling room in that house. So good luck and congratulations to whoever ends up getting it. So
Nice. Speaking of, I have more winners to announce. Another group. Okay, so this group is going to be Brandon Dillon, Stephanie Keene, Irma Hess, Ann Morris, and Denise Batista. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody. And I know that Denise's bird loves that Groovy Wood by Superbird that I was just showing you. Because they ordered it for her. So that's good. So okay. I think we may be good. I'm just checking my list twice.
Gonna see who's, and that purifier, I mean, when you're talking about dust, I mean, your electronics, gosh, if you have really dusty birds, if you ever look inside your electronic components, just kind of sucks it in. So it's another good reason to have one, probably,
Well, I could tell you that I could be sitting on my chaise lounge in a living room and I have full view of all the birds in the bird room. It's the same view that I just showed you, and the doors are always open. And the lights are on over top of them, and Sam will be cleaning, and all of a sudden she'll shake. And it's just like somebody took baby powder and went through the room with it. I mean, she's so dusty. A dusty gray is a healthy gray, which is good.
Yeah.
But I cannot imagine what my house would look like with 4 African grays with that kind of dust if I didn't have something helping me out. My doctors would probably not be happy with me, and neither would my lungs. So yes, so that is what we have this year.
Oh, okay. I have more. I got something to announce. We also have, let me see if I could do a screen share. Here we go. We're going to be giving away, can you see that? 12 of these gift boxes from Lafeber, courtesy of Lafeber, and it's going to include food. So you get some Lafeber swag as well as some fabulous Lafeber food. So there you go. We're going to give 12 of those away to 12 lucky viewers. That is the spec. And look, it's got, you can actually make this into a foraging box at some point, it looks like. So there you go.
Yeah.
And that includes food. So 12 people will be getting that as well.
Wonderful. So I'm trying to just get this up so everybody can see a little bit everything going on here.
Oh, there we go. I feel like we're on like a showroom of Santa's workshop here.
Exactly. Exactly. And don't laugh at me for going like this when I'm making faces and trying to get everything up here.
Okay, so I got another group of winners to announce. We're just gonna like fly through these groups of winners. We've got let's see. Okay, did I announce these one yet? Okay. I've got Sandy Ellison, Marilee Morgan, Ann Davidson, Beth Rowan, and Sharon Osborne. Congratulations. There we go. We just got flying through the gifts. And going back to those kebab, the stainless steel, like that's like probably maybe an interesting way to introduce your bird to, like, you have a toy, maybe like a vegetable that they don't normally go for, and then toy, because you mix that vegetable in there and maybe they take a bite out of it and like, hey, I actually
Yes.
like broccoli or carrot or whatever it is on there, right?
Exactly. That's a great way. And I know a lot of people that, they'll take a pepper, cut the top off of the pepper and fill it up with other vegetables and stick it on the kebab. So it's a great way to do many things. So I'll just go over it real quick again, because some of these things, unless I stand here and hold everything, you're not going to see it. So again, thank you, Desiree and Parrot Addict.
Beautiful. I
Yes,
imagine
this
if you take that out shopping with you, people who don't even know birds would be like, "That's a gorgeous bird. What bird is that?" Like it's so
the colors just pop on it. So it's fantastic. So
Oh, I got
and
more
then-
announcements. So we got okay. I've got Michael Muleman's, Violet Hayes, and Debbie Quinlan. Those are some more winners today's giveaway. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And again, we got Birdjewelry by Dawn.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, I knew you'd like it because of the cockatiels.
Yes, that is gorgeous. Wow.
Yes. And I have matching earrings, but you wouldn't see it because the hat's pushing it.
Yes.
Pushing
and
it
you wouldn't
down.
wear that around your bird if your bird's tempted to chew on your jewelry because it's too gorgeous to nip off some
Yeah.
of that beautiful feathers on the cocktails there.
She does a lot with a newer polymer that's supposed to be a little bit stronger, but I don't let my guys, even Emma, who's so dainty and sweet, she would just, take that split second to test it if she got a chance. So, and then from Barb.
Nice little self-care for people and the humans.
Yep. And then, let's see, where did I put the? Oh. Then we got Bonka and Kings.
Fun.
Esther from
Oh yeah,
Graham.
someone asked earlier what the dinosaurs are made out of. Are they?
They're just a plastic. They're like a harder plastic. They're not the real soft, like the ducky ones. Emma, I'll show you. This is Emma's favorite dinosaur, that little pink one. I think I've used that dinosaur from Esther in one of my pictures for Bird Talk with Emma.
Oh wow,
So-
that was a while ago.
We got Superbird.
Cute.
Thanks,
Cute,
Dad. And let's see. Mighty Bird.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, Rick. And whoops. Parrots Treasure.
There you go.
A lot of people like that. Sweeter
Ah, the
Heater.
cute. Yes.
Harmony House. Jay Cosmo.
Ah, little birdie bling. Love it.
Yes.
Oh, and I have our final 5 winners of today's giveaway. So here we go. Drum roll, please. Final 5 winners are Ron Britton, Nikki Delvin, Bob Twigger, Kayla Lucier, and Julia Hanwick. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Hope that makes your holidays.
And Austin back here. So here's your little, these are the ones I could hold and still be in the computer screen.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. And then remember, everyone, 15% off with that code, the code on Lafeber.com. Just the, what was it, webinar 2024? So everyone's a winner. Here we go.
Yes, so I want to thank everybody again. Thank you to my wonderful distributors. Make sure that you all go on there, support them, make sure they're, around for the next year to keep us going. And if I use it, it can be trusted.
Absolutely. Yes. And
Yes.
so these will be the way you kickstart your 2025 with these fabulous, great gifts. Maybe like send them over on your social, we can put them on our social media, like when, your bird with the toy or your bird with the whatever bling they got today. Would love to see it. We'd love to
Yes.
see it in action. So.
Yes, and the distributors would love to see it as well. So.
All right. And I just want to remind everybody. So Brenda just pointed out we have our webinars will be on pause until, is it February? Wait, everything's going so quick here. And so we also, I had to Google it while we are doing this, but I think you could actually still get some pumpkin spice newsberries on the web if you do it like today. I think it was technically until December 22nd they extended it out. So if your bird is a big fan of the pumpkin spice newsberries, see if you can go on and Lafeber.com and order so the last of the batches, since that was the popular flavor this year.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, guys. So that was Lisa. I know a lot of your heart and soul went into putting together and rounding up all these special prizes. So a huge thanks to you. And what a good way to end the 2024 and head right into the holidays. So thank you for that. And like you said earlier, this wouldn't have happened without our generous the companies that have generously donated their products and things for our viewers to try out. So want to thank all the people who donated, all the people who sponsored, and hopefully that we can, like you said, these are the companies that care about our birds, so we should support them as much as we can.
Yes. Yep, exactly. They're fantastic people. They care about you, they care about the birds, and I can't thank them enough. And I'm definitely not going to go out singing because this is only water in my cup. So, but I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season. Yes. And everybody has a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday season, and hope we all have a wonderful, prosperous, and healthy New Year.
That's right. Those that couldn't be said better. All right, guys. Thank you again for all of our viewers, and thank you for all the people who have tuned in to our webinars once again throughout this past year. And we'll hope to see you all again in 2025. On that note, I wish everyone a wonderful holiday season. All the best to you and your flock. Everyone stay safe. And until next time, see you next year. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.